What is going on YouTube? Thank you guys for tuning in for another video. If you're new here, my name is Gabriel. I am on my journey to get my debt cleared out, and we talk about personal development. We talk about experiences in life, something that I've things that I've gone through, let you guys know how I'm dealing with things like that. We're just trying to be a better person at the end of the day. And because I want to become debt free, there's a lot of things that I need to do to hit that goal. And one of the main components is my income. How to increase my income so I can pay off my debt quicker. Now, in my situation, it is a little bit hard because, for one, I used to do DoorDash and my Jeep is in the shop, needs a new motor, and I'm not going to use my truck because my truck gets city probably 11-13 miles a gallon, and I'm not going to do that. For two, my wife owns a business. I help her out, and we close around 7 p.m., and it's a little hard for me to do outside jobs. Now, there are two other sources of income that I do every once in a while. One is car detailing that I do around the summer. I do it when I have a chance, mostly on Sundays, sometimes in the evening when the sun is still out until 8:30 here in Nashville, Tennessee. But for anybody that's out there that is in a much better situation as far as time, where if you're single or your significant other doesn't own a business and you just want to be gazelle intense. So based on my experience, there's two sources of income that will really generate a lot of money. If I had the time, if I had the resources on doing either of those two full time or a little bit more than part time, I would totally do it. The first one is mobile detailing. Now, with either of these, you're going to have to do some research. You can't just go out there and act like you know what you're doing and Google it. Like it's not one of those things. All right, the mobile detailing, there's tons of videos. Panda Organizer is really great if you want to know the basics of mobile detailing. Now, the basic things that you need is a vacuum, a pressure washer, and some knowledge on how to wash a car. Few tips here. If you're gonna wash a car, do it from top to bottom. Right? Do the top first, then the sides, and then the bottom, because you don't want to get the dirt from the bottom to the top, right? And it'll scratch your paint. Those are just a few tips. Mobile detailing is a great way to make money. I mean, you can charge whatever you want depending on the services that you provide. I've seen some people charge just a sedan, 120 to 150. And it goes from a SUV from 150 to 180, and then 200 to 50 on a truck, like a big truck. So it just depends on what you offer. And once you start, a word of mouth goes a long way. Try to do the best that you can so that they recommend you to their neighbors, to their friends. That's how I got into mobile detailing. People would tell somebody else, and they're like, "Oh, you're looking for a mobile detailer? I got a guy," and call me up. But the only reason it didn't take off as I wanted to is because a lot of the times they would call me to schedule an appointment, and they wanted me to do it right then and there, and I still have a full-time job, and I can't do that. But that's something that I still want to offer. I just did my first mobile detailing for the summer this past Sunday, so that went really great. I'm still really sore because people think cleaning cars is something very easy. There's a reason why people call mobile detailers, because it sometimes takes up to 3, 4, 5, 6 hours if the car is really filthy, because you want to get all the dirt, you want to get all the crevices, you're going to get everything. That's why it's called mobile detailing. All right, so that's number one. Number two, and if you guys want me to go in debt on either of these, let me know. Let me know, because I got you guys. All right, I got it. I will let you know the secrets. The second one is photography. And with photography, you just have to know the basics, which is this 3 things. ISO, okay? Shutter speed, okay? And aperture, all right? If you Google these, if you go on YouTube and you literally start binge watching videos from photographers, that's all you need. It's all you need. Then once you get it, your foot in the water, you get a little bit of taste of what photography is all about. Then you start into color grading and to editing pictures on Lightroom. And one thing I will say, this is a free tip right here. Don't worry too much about your body, your camera body. Worry about investing in a good lens, especially lenses that have low aperture. 1.2, 1.4. I have a Sigma that is very versatile because it is a zoom lens that I can take everywhere, do weddings with it, baby showers, do events, because I don't have the time or the experience yet to be switching out my lenses if they're just prime lenses. Prime lenses means that they don't zoom in and out. Get you a zoom if you're starting out, where from 24 millimeters up to 70 or 75, 80, or then get another one from 75 to 200. Very, very easy. But those are the few tips that I can give you. Like I said, if you guys want me to go into debt and more of these, just let me know, comment below. I got you guys. But those are two very, very great outside or hobbies that you can convert into a job. They pay really good. You can charge a photography session from $150 to $200 to $300 to $500 depending on your experience, depending on how good your pictures are. You can charge whatever you want. And once you get a word of mouth, people want to get pictures done. Like I said, the only reason I haven't really got into that is because I don't have enough time to actually dedicate my time to schedule people, to get them in the schedule, to get them in the day and things like that. So that is the reason I haven't done it. But if I were to give my younger self some advice, right, is those two things. Which either one that you go with, you can't go wrong. You just have to put a lot of work. More side hustle means more money. More money helps you pay off debt. Paying off debt clears out a lot of chunk of money that you can invest. Financial freedom. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.